wanna be okay today. I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today. I just wanna feel the day, feel the day, feel the day. I just wanna feel something, I just wanna feel something. I just wanna know today, know today, know today. Know that maybe I will be okay. Know that maybe I will be okay. Know that maybe I will be okay.
Hi, my name is Brandon Stagmeyer, and I'm here to inform you on one of the biggest problems our generation is facing today: organ and tissue transplants. You see, there are hundreds of Ontario residents waiting for the proper organ or tissue for their transplant, but the reality is less than 25% of Ontario residents have actually registered to be a donor. Not only that, but the need for organs and tissues are now on the rise, with record rates of unhealthy lifestyles. So, what does this all mean? Well, we need your help, and we'll show you why and how you can. When you turn 16, you're usually thinking about receiving cool gifts or about throwing a party. But did you know you can also give an incredible gift? You see, at the age of 16, you can legally make the decision to sign up to become an organ and tissue donor. An organ donor can save up to 8 lives, and a tissue donor can save up to 75. The impact that a single person has on our society is huge. Many of us will need an organ at some point in our life. So look around your school halls or in your own home. These are the family and friends that we care about. And for people in need, we should share the most important gift we have: our organs and our tissues. You can register to become an organ and tissue donor at the age of 16 when you receive your first photo health card. And you are also reminded again when you receive your driver's license. So high school is the perfect time to become a part of the donor generation.
Hi, I'm Sasky de Vries, and I'm 15 years old, and I might need a heart when I'm older. I have a genetic mutation that's called desminopathy, which wears away the muscle at my heart and other muscles in my body.
Are you scared?
I'm not really scared until I go into the hospital and see my dad, because I'm afraid that I'm going to turn out that way. But when I think about how many advances they're making in the field, there's a lot more chance. I'm going to sign up to be an organ donor because I can donate everything except for my heart. I think that the reason there's a low organ donation is mostly because of the fact that people aren't aware of it, because they're not pushy enough during the time that you sign up for your driver's license to actually sign up to do transplants. And I also think that it's because people think it's against their religion, but really it's not actually against any religion.
Would you say the majority of your friends know about being a donor?
I think a lot of my friends know about signing up for organ donation because of my dad's situation, but unless you tell them, they're not really aware of it.
As the years go by, the demand for organ transplants is steadily increasing. So this raises the question: will there be enough organs for people like Sasky in the future? Donor registration is already extremely low, with less than 25% of Ontario residents registered. So there aren't nearly enough organs for people on the waiting list now. Our society needs to be more aware of becoming a donor and its impact on the lives of others.
Well, I'd like you to meet Courtney. Now, Courtney is a young woman who actually has biliotresia, and Courtney was looking forward to things just as you're looking forward to things. And she actually was wanting to be a hairdresser and an artist. Unfortunately, with her condition, which affects her liver, she had to go down. She didn't live in the Toronto area. She had to move to the Toronto area, went to Sick Kids because she was quite unwell, was actually admitted and listed for a liver transplant. And that was in April of 2011. So her day was a little different. She had to spend it in hospital with a lot of procedures, a lot of treatments. You can see in the picture, Courtney is jaundice, which is one of the side effects of some liver disease. As time progressed, things worsened for her. She needed IV treatment. She eventually ended up in a wheelchair. And she was looking forward to getting a new liver. So the reality of this is that there is a problem here in Ontario. Every 3 days, someone in Ontario dies waiting for a life-saving organ transplant. And sadly, Courtney did. At the age of 17, she did not receive her liver. So right now, we don't have enough registered organ donors in this province.
In April of 2012, 1,500 Ontario residents were on the waiting list, in which 29 of them were under the age of 19. To some, this may seem small, but the need for these organ transplants is still on the rise. The only way we can meet this demand is by having people sign up to be a donor. After all, an organ donor can help with donations of the heart, kidney, lungs, and more. Even tissue donors can help with donations of skin, eyes, and bone. The amount of people a single donor can help is enormous.
Hi, I'm Rienk de Vries, and I am 53 years old, and I've been waiting for a heart, to have a heart transplant for the last 19 months.
While you've been waiting, have you become scared for the operation?
No, the operation itself doesn't scare me at all. In fact, technically it's amazing. They've actually gotten very, very good at these operations.
How has this affected your life?
Well, I've been saddled with this. I started noticing something when I was 37. So since I was 37 years old, and now 53, so you can calculate that. And I've been slowly deteriorating, and it's pretty clear. So every day it gets a little bit tougher. So you adapt. You adapt your lifestyle. You adapt what you do to try and stay healthy and alive for the moment a heart comes along, because you want to be in the best possible shape when that heart does arrive.
Becoming a donor is a quick and easy process. The Government of Ontario offers 3 methods of registration: online, at a Service Ontario location, or by signing up with your driver's license or health card. Signing up online is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Beadonor.ca allows you to sign up using only your health card and date of birth. After filling in the required information, you're 1 click away from giving the gift of 8. Of course, the quickest method is to register on your cell phone as soon as you turn 16.
We are just taking off for Toronto General Hospital. Got the call and said there's a heart for me. So it's early Christmas and we are ready to go. So Vicky will be organizing everything in the passenger seat, and I'll be calmly driving to Toronto. So we'll look forward. By the time I see you again, I may have a new heart.
Our generation can solve the problem of low donor registration because we already have the habits and tools we need to increase it. We are the recycling generation. With a recycling rate of more than 55%, it will be easy to increase donor registration by recycling our organs. We are the interconnected generation. With cell phone addiction at 85%, it only takes 2 minutes to register on our phone and to remind our friends and family to do the same. So here's our challenge to you. As soon as you turn 16, sign up on beadonor.ca so we can increase the donor registration of high school students to at least 75%.
How do you feel after receiving your new heart?
I feel absolutely great, and every day I feel better. I can exercise now, and after 17 years of going downhill, it is amazing to be able to look forward to a second lease on life. But I did want to mention that there's a donor family out there that, while we're very happy, is probably very sad. And hopefully they find some solace in the fact that this heart will be well cared for. And so, as a message to all of those that have not signed up to be a donor yet, when you do, miracles can and will happen.
We are the donor generation. Et moi je t'aime pas plus fort. Et magasin, même encore. Et moi je t'aime pas plus fort. Mais même encore. Et moi je t'aime pas plus fort. Et magasin, même encore. Et moi je t'aime pas plus fort.